So that you'll know there's something like 850 of these recordings and videos I've done after meditation classes that are posted on Facebook and YouTube. And it's like a reference library of, Kundalini yoga, of the kind of meditation I teach. Totally available, free of charge. And you just have to go there. And if you have time to listen to 850 of them, I think you'll become well informed. Does anyone have a question they would like to ask? Also, I've been posting these short essays I've been writing about Tantra that are on my website, stuartperrin.com. If you're interested in them, I hope so. These are really strong and powerful essays and interesting perspective about spiritual practice and I think everyone could benefit from them. It's some of the best stuff I've ever written. And it's there also, free of charge and available to whomever wants to take the time, you know, to read them. I think I'm posting on Friday number 80, 81, and 82. So there's quite a few of them there. And ultimately, there will be 108 of them. And after we finish editing and getting 108 up there, then I'm going to look for a publisher for them. The next three are really interesting. I think, God, I think I had guts to write, especially the first one. It was a very gutsy thing, but I think you'll find it interesting. Does anyone have a question they would like to ask? As I announced yesterday, there'll be class this Sunday, but next Sunday, that weekend, there'll be a retreat here. So I won't be holding class online on Sunday evening or Sunday afternoon. If anyone's interested in coming to the retreat in February, the Rudy Samadhi retreat, you can let me know or let Jennifer know, and certainly we'd be happy to add you to the list. The list is growing, and as I said before, I have room for maybe 17 or 18 people, and it's growing. So if you want to come, don't wait too long to put your name down. Does anyone have a question? Okay, if there are no questions, then all I have to say is thank you. You all are a blessing in my life. You all are integral to my spiritual development, and I have nothing but gratitude for the presence of every one of you here. So thank you. And I hope you're getting as much out of these sessions as I'm getting. And my job is to just give away everything I've ever learned. And there's so much that I've learned about spiritual practice that it's a wealth and it's a treasure that I have only one job to do, and that's to give it away, to serve God, and to give away this depth of teaching and this depth of understanding about the spiritual, process. So I hope you're open, receive it, you take it in, you digest it, becomes part of your inner life. And I promise you, none of you will grow the way I've grown in my life. And that's really the truth. The energy allows us to find our own unique path to God. It allows us to find our own unique way of all it is energy. You understand? We need to eat food, but everybody's different. You understand? We need to consume food. Automobiles need gasoline, that now they need electricity, but each one is different. And each one takes different journeys and goes different places. Everyone is unique. All that is provided in these meditations is the energy so that you can find your way to God. And your path will not be my path or anyone else's path. In fact, there is no path. It's just an openness to higher energy that transforms our lives. And I think that's pretty wonderful. I like that because I don't want to see clones of myself. I'm not interested in seeing little yogis walking around in orange costumes and white costumes. And it's not an ashram and it's not Hindu and Indian law. It's just energy. It's Kundalini energy that exists inside every human being. And one has to tap it, develop a system, where there's permanence in the absorption of that energy. And that's what these classes are about. That's all they're about. I mean, it's Kundalini boot camp here, and and I couldn't think of a better way of living my day than offering this to people that come and want to have a spiritual life. I couldn't think of anything better. To be a servant of higher energy is perhaps the highest position you can attain on earth. Be a servant of God. And then you got to surrender that, because as long as you have a position, you'll never have enlightenment. Does anyone have a question they would like to ask? Okay, then there'll be class on Sunday, 7:30 in the evening. And thank you. God bless you all. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all on Sunday. Thank you.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you, Stuart.
You, Stuart.
Good night, everyone. Good night.
Thank you, Stuart.